Nah, ini dia hasil sambal dabu-dabunya.
Ini dia sambal bajaknya sudah matang. Kalau sambalnya sudah dingin, ini sambalnya akan keluar minyaknya ya ibu-ibu dan teman-teman.
Made from chili, shallots, garlic shrimp paste, salt, and cooking oil. So, sambal bajak have historical evolution that it may have evolved over time as part of Javanese cuisine rich in herbs and spices. The traditional ulek process used in making sambal bajak creates a rough texture and produce a deep aroma and taste. This sambal is not only part of everyday dishes, but also an integral part of traditional ceremonies and special events in Javanese society. So next we have sambal dabu-dabu, origin from Manado, North Sulawesi. Main ingredients is cayenne pepper, garlic, shallots, tomatoes, and lime juice. So cultural law of sambal dabu-dabu gained popularity in Manado and its surrounding as an accompaniment to grilled fish, which is popular in the region. The use of fresh tomatoes and lime juice creates a fresh and distinctive taste. So Manado's culinary traditions tend to utilize the local marine resources, and sambu dabu-dabu is the perfect complement to these dishes. Well, we try to modify it and adjust to the Dutch menu. So lastly, we have sambal roa, origin from Manado, North Sulawesi. The main ingredient is smoked raw fish, chili, garlic, coconut oil, and some other spices. Origin of raw fish, which is the main ingredient in sambal roa, is believed to come from the Manado region, which is rich in marine resources. Smoking raw fish to make chili sauce give it a unique smoky taste and is a characteristic of Manado.
The next one is social cultural issues. There is 5 points. The first one is cultural appropriation. That means the addition of traditional chili sauce need to be done with respect and awareness of cultural respects. Otherwise, there is a risk that the use of culinary tradition could be considered cultural appropriation, which could trigger dissatisfaction or protest from the communities and concerned. The second one, importance of cultural education, which means consumer education about the origins, history, and uniqueness of each type of chili sauce can be problematic. It may take extra effort to integrate this education into the culinary experience so that customers can be appreciate the cultural significance of dishes. The third one is variety of taste and culinary diversity. That means presenting of presenting a variety of flavors from certain regions can increase culinary diversity, but can cause problem if not managed well. It may take extra effort to harmonize the serving of chili sauce from various regions without causing cultural conflicts. The fourth one, balance between traditional and innovation. Uh, that means finding a balance between maintaining tradition in making chili sauce and incorporating innovation that can attract new generation is a socio-cultural challenge. Changes in recipes or cooking techniques can be central to responding to evolving consumer taste. The last one is raising consumer awareness of social and cultural impact. Uh, it is important for customer to understand the positive impact of their purchase on the local community, farmers, and artisans. Educating consumer about their support for social and cultural sustainability can be challenging, but it is important to their awareness.
Objective: maintenance and promotion of cultural heritage, preserving Indonesian cultural heritage, especially in a culinary context, by introducing and promoting traditional chili sauce from various regions, become an agent in passing traditional recipes, passed down from generation to generation, empowering local communities. Build and empower local communities where this business operates. This can include engaging with farmers, chili sauce producer and surrounding communities to improve welfare and create economic opportunities. presentation of variety of flavor and culture. Create a menu that reflects the diversity of Indonesian culture and culinary taste, providing an authentic culinary experience and educating customers about the diversity of traditional chili sauce from various regions. Consumer education on the history and uniqueness of sambal. Provide education to consumers about the history, tradition, and uniqueness of each type of chili sauce. Motivate consumers to appreciate and understand the cultural values contained in chili dish. Increased consumer engagement. Build strong engagement with consumers through a holistic approach. Encourage consumer participation in appreciating and supporting the social and cultural activities carried out by this chili sauce business.
Beneficiaries farmers involved in the production of chili peppers and other ingredients for sambal will directly benefit from the increased demand. For traditional sambal artisan, local artisan who make sambal traditionally can become partners in this project. Culinary lovers community. This community includes consumers who are interested in authentic culinary experience and flavor diversity. Traditional cuisines and culinary tourism lovers. This community consists of individuals or groups who enjoy exploring and enjoying the traditional cuisine. Activities, community training and empowerment to improve the community skill and knowledge related to traditional chili sauce making and empower them to engage in the chili sauce value chain. Traditional sambal menu rotation to introduce and promote a variety of traditional chili sauce from different regions, create different culinary experience, and encourage appreciation of Indonesian cultural diversity. Consumer education to increase consumer understanding of the history, culture, and uniqueness of its traditional chili sauce. Promotion of special event and sambal festival to increase awareness and interest in traditional sambal through special events or festival that highlight the diversity of sambal.
Increase local farmer income. Second, empowerment of traditional sambal craftsmen. The third one, community training and education. And the last one, increase consumer awareness. For long term, the first one is product diversification and market expansion. The next one is contribution to culinary tourism. And the last one is increase community engagement and business sustainability. For the impact, number one, economic empowerment of local communities. Objective to improve the economic standard of local communities, especially farmers, traditional chili sauce producers, and small business groups. And number two, preservation of cultural heritage and culinary tradition. Objective preserving and promoting Indonesian cultural heritage through traditional chili sauce. And number three, increase access to education and training. Objective, provide greater access to education and training, especially in traditional chili sauce making. Last one, number four, increase consumer awareness and culinary tourism. Objective, increase consumer awareness of Indonesian diverse chili sauce and culinary culture. And this is our presentation. Thank you.